guys, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I do non-pop country music reactions, and in that vein today, I've got a suggestion from Jeff Cather, who requested that I do Sean Rowe's song, To Leave Something Behind. Now, I did one of Sean's songs a couple of years ago, and I don't know this song, so we're going to find out. And Jeff Cather is out there in Oregon. He knows his stuff when it comes to music, and he's learning a lot from me, especially my rating system, because he's learned how right I am when I suggest, when I give my ratings of songs. So this is a great relationship we have going here. Let's see what Sean's got for us in this one. To Leave Something Behind. Boop. Time. I like it.
I cannot say, but I know you will. But you can't lie to me with all these books that you sell.
Reminds me of Coulter.
I'm not trying to follow you to the end of the world. I'm just trying to leave something behind.
The timing of this is perfect, Jeff. I just recorded earlier this morning, which, I don't know, maybe I'll move this up in the list, but that anybody who wants a copy of my book, Roaming the Devil's Litter Box, which I wrote during my divorce, and it's about how to maintain one's faith during a brutal time in life. And I decided I was going to release it for free, and I consider it to be my best writing. My most honest writing, because I wanted to leave something behind, if you will. I mean, I may live another 40 years. I don't know. But I still just decided, you know what? This is going to help some people make sense of life. It'll resonate with some people more than others. That's how it works. But this song is just on the nose. Goodness gracious.
Words have come from many mouths, oh, but I can't help thinking that I've heard the wrong crowd. When all the water is gone, my job will be too. And I'm just trying to leave something behind.
Yeah, man.
Oh, money is free, but love costs more than our bread. In the ceiling it's hard to reach. Oh, the future ahead is broken and red. And I'm trying to leave something behind.
Jesus.
This whole world is a foreign land.
Yep.
We swallow the moon, but we don't know our own hand. We're running with the case, oh, but we ain't got the gold. And we're trying to leave something behind. Oh, my friends, I believe we are at the wrong side, and I cannot read what I did not write. I've been to his house, oh, but the master is gone.
The church?
But I'd like to leave something behind. Oh, there is a beast who's taking my brain. You can put me to bed, but you can't feel my pain. When the machine has taken the soul from the man, it's time to leave something behind. Our money is free, but love costs more than our bread. In the ceiling it's hard to reach. All the future ahead is already dead. trying to leave something behind.
Why is the future dead? Because we all die?
I got this feeling that I'm still at the shore, and pockets don't know what it means to be poor. I can get through the wall if you give me a door, so I can leave something behind. Oh, wisdom is lost in the trees somewhere, or you're not gonna find it in some mental gray hair. It's locked up from those who hurry ahead, and it's time to leave something behind. All money is free, but love costs more than our bread, and the ceiling is hard to reach. When my son is a man, he will know what I meant. I was just trying to leave something behind.
Nice switch of tenses.
I was just trying to leave something behind.
Some people have another gear times 5. As I recall, the prior song I did of his, I was blown away too, because sometimes you get just like these, you could call it nostalgic feelings or reminiscences or just some sense that corresponds to what I'm currently hearing. But in any case, some people have a gift of lyricism that's just different. It's artistic, it's on point, it's observant, it's not on the nose, but it's close enough to where you can associate it with your own life. The depth of his voice, the sincerity, not a single smile in this. It wasn't a smiley thing, but really this captures a big part of life. For men, I know that much. I can't say for women. That'd be an interesting thing to know, because men, we want to leave a legacy behind, not so that you can worship us in any way. I mean, some people have that kind of ego, and maybe it drives them to do bigger and better things. But to leave some goodness behind in this world that maybe, in 100 years, I was talking with my friend Roseanne about this a couple of years ago. And I said, the thing about humanity and mankind and living life on planet Earth is, even if you become a worldwide name in some way, your name will eventually be forgotten, except in maybe some kids are learning about the history books, Tesla. I don't mean the automobile maker. I mean, the electric guy, or on the bad side of history. But on the good side of things, most people, even worldwide leaders and politicians and, business people and religious leaders and such, they're almost all forgotten. It's just a march of time. And who was it who said, I think it was Frost, Robert Frost, who said, I could sum up in 3 words what I've learned about life. It goes on. And you're like, whoa, yeah, with or without me, it still goes on, And a song like this bespeaks the desire, the recognition that that's what happens, but I'd like to leave something behind for people. Maybe my own kids. He did it in a church, so it was some kind of song about Jesus. I mean, he didn't say words in red, but something to that effect that made me think that he was thinking about a judgment day and Jesus and living a certain way. He mentioned wisdom, but that's one of those songs that's Dylan-esque or John Prine-esque, where Jason Isbell-esque and occasionally Springsteen-esque, where you really have to look at the lyrics and read them and reread them, and they'll just keep giving more and more and more to you the more you read them, because they'll take on a different shape, form, and meaning the more you do read them and contemplate them. So, Jeff, wow, Wow. All right, I'm gonna rate this song. I go with the first number that popped into my head, and the number was a 10. That's just one of these tour de forces that it just captured life in so many ways. So, but in one big one, trying to live a life worthy and I'm just trying to leave something behind, big or small. I want something to be left behind. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.
I cannot say that I know you will.